Hey, another week of Dirty Dozen. Max Morelli here. Papa E over here. Let's get to it. So last week here, I was just counting it up. Last week in college, you were 5-1. In the pros, you were 4-2. I last week was horrible here. 3-3 in college and 4-2 in the pros. So I will give updates on all the numbers next week. But we're still pretty much right there, neck and neck. You might have pulled ahead by a percentage point or two now, but it is what it is. Oh wait, no, never mind. I already did that. Silly me. Let's see. So you are 66-57 on the year, or excuse me, 66, 57-1. Again, 5-1, 4-2. I am 72, 62-1. So again, we're still right there, neck and neck.
Yeah, you got an extra week on me.
Yeah, exactly. But percentage points wise, we're still pretty close. So we have Oregon at Washington this week. Excuse me, number 6, Oregon at
Oh,
Washington.
don't we want to tell the ones of the nuns that we got a little extended version of the Dirty Dozen?
Oh, that's right. This is actually more like the dirty couple dozen. This is rivalry week this week. Week 13 is rivalry week. So we will go over the same teams that we always go over. Rivalry. Yeah, I know. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Tough one.
Can you say aluminum?
I can say aluminum. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can say aluminum. Yes, totally. My grandpa said aluminum. That's how he said it. But rivalry, that's kind of a tough one for me, especially if I'm talking fast. But so yeah, we do have a bunch of other games to go over this week. But we will the normal ones that we always hit as well. So again, first one here, number 6, Oregon at Washington. Washington 7.5-point underdogs here at home. I'm taking the dogs, of course.
I think Washington covers.
I do as well. Next we have number 3, Texas A&M at number 16, Texas, fighting for their proverbial playoff lives. They're probably out of it. But 2.5-point underdogs for Texas at home. What you say? Oh, down with the horns. I'm going A&M as well in this one. They are rolling. Next, we have number 5, Texas Tech at West Virginia. 26.5 points. Yep. you finally got on the Tech bandwagon. The covering machines. Yeah, I'm going Tech as well. Next, we have LSU at number 8, Oklahoma. Oklahoma 10.5-point favorites at home in this one. I got Boomer in this one.
You know, I think OU wins this, but that's a big spread for them.
It is a big spread for any SEC game, really.
I think LSU will cover the, what is it, 10.5?
10.5.
I think they'll cover that. I think it's going to be a touchdown win.
Yeah, I think they win.
My thought.
I think they cover. Oklahoma's Brent Venables' defense is playing exceptional recently. So next we have Iowa State at Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State 14.5-point dogs at home. The non-covering machines of Tech. Yeah, I got you as well. I got Iowa State. The last one we have here, at least on the Dirty Dozen portion, we have the extended version here in a moment. But number 1, Ohio State at number 15, Michigan. Michigan's getting 11.5 points at home.
I think Michigan covers this. This is going to be a closer game than people think. Ohio State hasn't beat Michigan in 4 years.
This is true.
It's going to be a tough one. I think that's too high of a spread that they put on it, but Michigan, I think, is going to cover that.
Okay, so sidebar question on this one. If Ryan Day loses to Michigan and does not win a national championship, do they fire him?
Well,
that would be 0-5 against Michigan.
Funny you bring that up.
Or 1-5. Yes, sir.
Because as we learned with AI a little bit ago,
Jim Cooper
is apparently when an Ohio State coach loses to Michigan, that's like a career killer at Ohio State. So
that's what Gemini told us. She said it, not us. I mean,
I would have to say,
according to our sources,
I would have to say yes. I would say even if he loses to Michigan, they still make playoffs. I mean, it won't matter if he wins. I think if he loses, he's done.
You think if he has the same script of last year, losing to Michigan, the team rallies and wins the Natty, you think he still gets fired?
He won't win the Natty.
I don't think you. Well,
But
I don't know. Ohio State's pretty good.
I'm following Gemini here, and Gemini AI is the wave of the future. We're not supposed to think on our own anymore.
Right.
So I gotta follow Gemini. Being that I am a Gemini,
Right.
I'd have to say, yeah.
So okay. So you're going Michigan. I'm going Ohio State. I Maddie Patricia, I think, is going to come out with a good game plan. I have no faith in Ryan Day. I really thought that if he didn't win the Natty last year, they would have fired him. So if he loses to Michigan again and they don't win the Natty, I kind of agree with you. I think that seat is very, very hot. Ohio State does not stand losing to Michigan.
The question is, will he get fired on the plane, on the runway,
or in a side office?
Or what about in the hangar? What about before takeoff and they just leave his ass?
At least they brought Lane home, right? I mean,
that's true. At least Lane got a ride home. All right, now before we hit the rivalry games, you want to hit the pro?
Yeah, we'll hit pros first. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, 300%. So next we got the team up north, the Fudge Packers at Detroit. Oh, this is a Thanksgiving Day game. Sorry, Thanksgiving Day. Green Bay at Detroit -3.
So can you say Thanksgiving Day rivalry game 3 times fast?
Thanksgiving Day rivalry game. Thanksgiving Day rivalry game. Thanksgiving Day rivalry game. You just had to pace it out a little bit better.
I really want both teams to lose.
Right, but that can't happen, unfortunately. We could get a tie. I mean,
I would say a tie, but I think my honest opinion is I think that Detroit's got 2 good running backs, one better than the other, but with that pass rush from the Fudge Packers, just run the ball down the Fudge Packers' throat.
Right.
That's what I think. Just run it. Oh, maybe a pass.
Well, you don't need to. You just keep giving Jahmyr Gibbs the ball. He'll break one sooner or later. He's top 5 best player in the league right now.
And Detroit has their previous center coming back.
Yes, I don't think he's coming back this week, but it did come out today, according to my sources, that Frank Ragnow is unretiring, coming back to play for the Lions. I don't know how soon, because like we were speaking off air, he's got to get that football callus back. He could still have been lifting and working out, or
he's going to know
staying in shape.
Pretty much what he needs to do.
But you still got to get that football callus of just hitting people again.
I bet he plays a little bit
this week.
Yeah.
Ooh, we'll see.
But
I mean, it would be amazing.
Yeah, if I'm the Lions, look, Micah Parsons, great pass rusher.
He's their closer.
Great pass rusher. Run the ball. Quick passes.
Get a lead.
Try to go deep.
Get a lead. They don't need to go deep. They got Amon-Ra St. Brown. All right.
Control the clock.
Exactly. Kansas City at Dallas. Dallas 4.5-point dogs at home in this one.
Kansas City covers.
I think Dallas Cowboys cover this one. Cincinnati at Baltimore. Baltimore 7.5-point favorites at home in this one.
I think Cincy will cover that. They won't win, but I think they'll cover it.
I got the Raisins in this one. Minnesota at Seattle. Seattle 9.5 at home.
I have to take Seattle because you don't know who the quarterback's going to be for Minnesota.
Okay, but at the same time, does it really matter? I mean, JJ goes out there, they're definitely losing. At least if they put the backup out there, they might have a chance.
I'm still saying Seattle covers.
Seattle definitely covers this one. Denver at Washington. Washington 6.5-point dogs at home.
This one Denver's going to win it. I think they hold Daniels out another week, but I'm going to say that Denver does cover that and wins by a touchdown.
It's a long flight across the United States. I'm going with Washington in this one. Monday night. That was the Sunday night game. I forgot about Black Friday. We'll save that one for last. New York Giants at the New England Patriots on Monday night. Patriots are a touchdown favorite in this one at home.
I think the Giants cover it.
So I put J there. Well, it really doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. But
I think they cover it.
I think New England whoops their ass. I think Jackson Darte gets another concussion and doesn't play. Or doesn't finish the game. But
he gets a concussion by slipping off the plane onto the tarmac?
Maybe. Last one, we have the Black Friday extravaganza.
Hey, is this the first one they've done a Black Friday game?
I thought they did one last year too, but I thought it was earlier in the day for some reason. I thought it was like a noon kickoff.
Yeah, this is like 2:00 or something.
Yeah, 2:00 Central Time. Chicago at Philly. Philly a touchdown favorite in this one.
I think Chicago covers.
I think they cover as well.
Yeah.
I don't think they win, but I think they keep it close. Maybe a touchdown late to make it look funky and screw the
I mean, I
screw
know
the spread.
later on in the next
rendition of the show
episode we do,
right?
Bears been winning ugly, and this is going to have to be their ugliest win of the year.
Yep. Caleb can't get ragdolled in the end zone again. That was a horrible play. All right, so now we are going to rivalry week.
Be ready.
Right.
Feet up, relax.
Number 14 Vanderbilt at number 19 Tennessee. Tennessee 3.5-point favorite in this one at home.
Now I'm going to try to remember who all I took.
Well, I can scooch it over here for you.
I'm pretty sure I took Tennessee.
You did take Tennessee.
Okay.
Next, we have Virginia Tech at Virginia. 11.5 points at home for Virginia.
I took Tech to cover.
I took Tech as well. It's a lot of points in a rivalry game. As we say that, though, we have UCLA at number 17 USC.
I took UCLA to cover.
You did take UCLA to cover. It's 20.5 points. It's a lot of points. I'm taking USC. UCLA got beat pretty good by Washington last week. Next, we have number 10 Alabama at Auburn in the Iron Bowl. 3.5 points for Auburn in this one.
Did I say Alabama?
No, you did not.
I said Auburn.
You did take Auburn at home in the points?
Yeah, I did. The cover. It'd be a 3-point game.
I got Alabama in this one. Next, we have number 9 Notre Dame, who has been red hot. Scored 70 points last week against Pitt.
Notre Dame.
You did. Notre Dame at Stanford, 32.5 points. We both took Notre Dame. Next, we have number 7 Ole Miss at number. Oh, I don't know what number. At Mississippi State, only a 2.5 points in this one. On the road, Lane Kiffin in the Egg Bowl.
I think. This is more than the Egg Bowl. This is way more than the Egg Bowl. This is Lane Kiffin's got to have his decision in and blah blah blah. But I think they cover.
I think they cover as well, and I think Lane stays.
We watched that documentary yesterday, and I was with you until there was one thing he said, just the way he said it.
Yeah.
I want him to stay. I think he's a good coach. He leaves too early. He leaves the wrong way. He was younger when he did all that. He's been there 6-7 years now. I think he should stay. And if he wants to be remembered as a great coach, he should stay, get as close to winning a natty as he can, hopefully win it. But it's just the way he said that I think he leaves. Just
okay, but you also
I got up off the couch.
You also remember what he said at his dad's funeral. That he wants to be more like his dad. He wants to be remembered like people remembered his dad.
Okay, his daddy moved around a lot.
Following Lane.
Before that, he moved around a lot. His daddy moved around a lot. His daddy did.
He was offered the San Francisco job and turned it down to stay at Tampa Bay.
Right, but even before Lane was coaching.
Oh, I'm sure Monty moved around a lot. Lane stays.
Lane goes.
We can argue this one all day long.
We have a $1 gentleman bet on this.
Oh, we do?
We do now.
I guess we do now, don't we?
I want him to stay.
That's fine.
It's just the way he said that in that documentary.
The reason I say that he stays is because he regrets leaving Tennessee. He said he regretted leaving Tennessee.
Yeah, and he
left Tennessee for his what he said his quote unquote dream job.
Yep.
Now he hasn't come out and said that LSU's his dream job or Florida's his dream job.
No.
So why would he make the same mistake again? As he called, what did he call it? Self-inflicted wounds.
Yes.
Why would he give himself another self-inflicted wound when he knows the pain that comes? I think he stays. I'm sorry. I think he stays. Sorry.
Look, I want him to stay.
I so badly do.
Looking at the two teams that are wanting him, supposedly, because it's all rumors, even though his family's been there for visits and all that. But you're going to have to rebuild more in LSU than in Florida, and you're still going to have to do a little rebuild in Florida.
I think actually the LSU job's a better job than the Florida job.
I'd rather take the Florida one. I think Kelly. You got the portal now.
And Lane is the master of the portal.
He is, but you know what? His guys are going to be loyal to him. I think.
I know. That's the other thing.
No, I don't.
Lane will just portal half his team back to come with him.
I don't think they'll go with him.
He's bringing his Louis.
I don't think he'll bring him all with him. Anyway,
it's yeah. We'll see. See, and that's another thing that we could have another whole pod about the whole transfer portal and when it is and how stupid this whole thing is. Really, I mean,
screw the portal.
Well, it's because the NCAA couldn't get their shit together, and they got backed into a corner and went to court and settled on something that they had to settle on because they were effed in the A. Now we have this bullshit because of it.
So
it's ridiculous.
Wait, is this part of the O'Banion stuff or separate from the O'Banion shit?
I think it's separate from it because O'Banion is just name, image, and likeness. Transfer portal is something completely different. Right. I couldn't even explain it to you. I was kind of out of college football for a little while, not like into it as much. And then all of a sudden, yeah, I know, crazy. But then that's when the transfer portal came up, and I never even understood it like then. Yeah, so it is what it is. Lane stays. Next, we have Iowa at Nebraska. Nebraska's getting 4.5. Yep, I got Nebraska in this one as well. UGA, Georgia at Georgia Tech, 13.5 for Georgia Tech.
I think I took Georgia
Tech.
Did I take Tech?
You took Tech.
Yeah,
it's a lot of points.
It's 13.5. It's a lot of points. Rivalry game.
Yep.
Yeah, Tech covers, but they don't win.
No. UGA covers this one. Next, we have Arizona at Arizona State, 2.5 points or is that 1.5? Oh, 1.5, 2.5. Doesn't really matter. Less than field goal.
Arizona.
You did. You took Arizona. I got State in this one. Kentucky at Louisville, 4.5 for Louisville at home.
I think I took Louisville.
I did as well. Clemson at South Carolina, 2.5 for South Carolina at home.
I took South Carolina.
You did. I did as well.
I took South Carolina.
Houston at Baylor, 2.5 for Baylor at home.
I think I took Houston.
You did. I got Baylor at home. Wake at Duke.
I took Wake based off of name.
Yes, Wake Forest as well. I got them. That was 3.5 for Duke, but we were both going Wake Forest. Next, we have Florida State at Florida, 2.5 for Florida at home, or 2.5. Florida's 2.5 point favorites at home. Oh, I'm going Florida State. You're on Florida.
Yeah, Florida State's thrown away too many big games. This is a big game.
Next, we have Oregon State at Washington State. 12.5 points for the Cougs at home as the favorites at home in this one.
I think I got to take the Huskies in this one.
They're not playing, sir.
All right, then I'm going to take the Ducks.
That's the other game. We picked that one already.
There's other teams in those states?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. We have the Washington State Cougars and we have the Oregon State Beavers.
So is this the what trophy is this?
I don't know. I just kind of figured they were like close together. I don't even know.
It's an apple and a beaver.
Right?
You call it a big beaver?
Well, here's what I'll tell you. The Cougs are going to lick the Beavers in this game. I'll tell you that.
Oh, Lick a Beaver game. This is for the Lick a Beaver trophy.
The Lick a Beaver? All right, so you're going Wazoo with me. Gotcha.
I'm going to say that Washington State shaves that beaver.
Shaves. So it's going to be they're going to barely cover the spread. Is that what you're saying?
They're going to it's going to be clean shaven.
All right. Next, we have Northwestern at Illinois. Illinois 6.5. Illinois. North Carolina at North Carolina State 8.5 for North Carolina State. All right. Excuse me. North Carolina State is favored by 8.5 over Bill Belichick.
I'm going to say Belichick covers it. Doesn't mean they're going to win, but I think they cover that 8.5.
I got State in this one. I have no faith in Belichick right now. Last one here. UNLV at Nevada. Nevada is a 9.5 point underdog in this one.
I think I took Nevada.
You did take Nevada. I'm taking UNLV. Now, this could be interesting. I didn't think about this. Nevada.
He's a running rebel for a minute.
Well, no, I'm still staying with the Rebs. But I'm just throwing this out there. Nevada, or the University of Nevada is in Reno. Obviously, UNLV is in Las Vegas. Reno is up in the mountains, bro.
Okay.
It's not like Vegas where it stays warm all the time.
Yeah.
It gets cold as
Yeah.
F in Reno. So this could be interesting, but I'm still taking the Running Rebs.
I think the Running Rebel is going to pay a little visit to a certain ranch that's in Reno.
Well, I mean, NIL money spends very well over there.
I think,
and it's not in Reno. Okay, it's about 45 minutes outside of Reno.
Hey, they got
that's why I heard on the internet. I don't know.
They got NIL money. They can pay for that Uber.
Oh, no, you don't need an Uber. They'll come pick you up.
All right. See, I can pay for that.
According to my sources on the internet, they'll come pick you up.
All right.
All right. So that is the Dirty Dozen for week 13 and Rivalry week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
30 Dozen and more this week.
Well, yeah, and Rivalry week.
Yeah.
So appreciate the one and the nuns.
So the ones of the nuns, we'll see you in 10 or so minutes.
Roughly 10 minutes for the NFL recap.
All right.
Maybe some more Lane Kiffin talk.
Maybe, probably.
Maybe some.
We might just pull some shit out our asses. And
Virginia Tech talk.
No one's had corn, so we won't see corn.
Oh, we didn't get corn. We got to get corn, too.
All right.
By the way, just throw that on the list, too. Corn. We got corn.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.